Hi, I'm Scott Skillman, and today we're talking about supporting the middle class. Executives would like their middle management to have effective and efficient skill sets, but this does not happen on its own. It requires training, it requires mentorship, and a lot of other input from the different people. However, many companies do not believe they have the time or, frankly, the training capability to do it. As a result, effective middle management skills are attained at a much slower pace, and there's a much higher related turnover rate, which has a staggering cost for the company. The clear point to be made here is that leaders need to make middle management training a priority. It doesn't matter if the training comes from an internal or an external source, as long as the person's qualified. There should be two types of focuses for the training. Obviously, the first is to help the individual, but the second is to help the company. Teach skills that make them better managers and content that allows them to understand the business and their peer groups better. Skills that make them better managers include accountability. This is ownership, shouldering responsibility, forgetting blame, understanding their role. The second area would be decision making. When to make decisions, when to ask for input, when to recommend solutions without making the decisions themselves. The third area would be emotional intelligence. This is ability to understand, use, and manage through a mixture of logic and emotion, interpretation, and evaluation. And then finally, building credibility and trust. Walk the walk, understand the company culture, and understand the company vision. To understand the business, you can have managers from different functions jointly develop and work through agreement on topics such as a company SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. A pest or a pestle, which are the external influences that impact a company, the political, economic, social, technological, environmental, legal, right? A company functional assessment. Are we above, below, or on the waterline when it comes to a business model, our people and competencies, our products and services, and our markets and customers? And then finally, a value stream, a flow of the business process start to finish using green light, yellow light, or red light for each step. What do we do well? What do we do average or inconsistently? What do we need to improve upon? Managers who understand their roles, their peer group functions, and their company business process will be much more successful, much happier, and will stay at your company longer. Thanks for listening.